Okay, we're going to do the simultaneous question from November 2020, question 1.2. Let's get started. They give us two equations. One is x plus y equals 3. The other one is 2x squared plus 4xy minus y equals 15. Our first step is to make this equation, make one of the variables the subject so we can substitute it in here. You could make x the subject, you could make y the subject. But in the memo, what they do is they make y the subject. So all they do is subtract x. They subtract x from both sides, they get y equals 3 minus x. That's your first equation. Now, if y equals 3 minus x, wherever you see y in this equation here, 2x squared plus 4xy minus y, we rub out the y, we put a bracket, and we substitute in 3 minus x. That's how we do it. We're going to substitute 1 into 2. So instead of y, there's a 3 minus x there. Instead of the y there, there's a 3 minus x. Now we just have to be careful working it out. We've got to go 4x times minus x. That's minus 4x squared. 4x times 3, that's 12x. Minus 3, but minus x is plus x. Then we put the x squareds together. We get minus 2x squared. We get 13x. And we get minus 3 minus 15 is minus 18. Okay, working with the negatives not so nice, so I bet you in the next step, they multiply everything by -1. Now this, they usually make these to factor, and this one does factor. You put 2x and x like that to get 2x squared. Now we're looking at numbers that multiply to equal 18. So it could be 3 and 6, it could be 9 and 2, but this is positive, so both of them have to be negative. And you keep trying combinations until you look, hey, minus 9x minus 2 times 2 is minus 4x. Minus 9x minus 4x, that one works. So you keep trying it. You could use the quadratic formula if you found this challenging. A is 2, B is minus 13, and C is 18. And two numbers will come out for x. X will equal 9 over 2, or x equals 2. Once you've got these values here, all you do is go 3 minus 9 over 2. 3 minus 9 over 2 is minus 3 over 2. And 3 minus 2 is 1. So there it is. There's your solution. X equals 4.5, 9 over 2, when y is equal to minus 3 over 2, minus 1.5. Now that is a point where these two equations, if you graph them, where they would intersect, where they equal each other. And if x is 2 and y is 1, it's another point. So these two equations cross each other in 2 points. If we were looking at a graph, that's what we'd be looking at. I'm not sure what they look like, but this is a solution to the systems, these 2 points here. Okay.